Hey book lovers, Victoria here and you're watching My Books Me. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul that I think is like my July, August, September. It's a haul of a couple of months. And I'm actually going to start off with a book that I'm not even sure if I've hauled in a video. It's just been on like my haul pile, but it was sort of underneath another thing. So I don't know if I've hauled it. If I have, skip over this part, but let's just go. So the first book was kindly sent to me from Hachette Australia. As I said, I'm not quite sure if I've hauled this, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to mention it again anyway if I have. And that is Nightblood by Ellie Blake, the third and final book? Yes. In the Frostblood saga. I've read the first book, I really loved it, and haven't yet got round to reading book 2 or even obviously starting on book 3, but I really enjoyed the first book and I'm excited to binge the rest of the books in this series. I might actually have to go back and reread Frostblood and then continue on to Fireblood, but yeah, this is a really great series if you love magic and fantasy and kick-assness and like rebels and love. This is a good series. The next book was kindly sent to me from Bloomsbury, Australia, and that is We See Everything by William Sutcliffe. And this is actually a re-release, I think, because when I added it to my Goodreads shelf, I seen that it had been out for a while. Yeah, this was published last year, but this is like a new cover edition, I think. I don't really know. Lex lives on the Strip, the overcrowded, closed-off, bombed-out shell of London. He's used to the watchful enemy drones that buzz in the air above him. Alan's talent as a gamer has landed him the job of his dreams. At a military base in a secret location, he is about to start work as a drone pilot. These two young men will never meet, but their lives are destined to collide because Alan has just been assigned a high-profile target. Alan knows him only as hashtag, or number, let's face it, K622, but Lex calls him Dad. I've heard pretty good things about this, I think. I can't remember, but it looks like it's only a quick read. So hopefully I will read it soon. I'm not really in the mood for like this sort of book at the moment, but I'm keen for it. Plus, look how bloody orange it is. The next book is one that well, it's a kid's book for starters, but it's one I picked up in my local Road Cross op shop because it was only $1. And I'm pretty sure these books are worth like 30 plus, and I've already got 2 books in this collection, and I saw this and I was like, I'm gonna get it. And this is the classic library, which I don't even know like the publisher, edition of Black Beauty by Anna Sewell and Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm by Kate Douglas Wiggin. I have a copy of Little Women and Little Men by Emily May Alcott. I don't know, I have that in a bind up edition of this, plus Grimm's Fairy Tales and Hans Christian Andersen, like a mini collection of that in this same edition. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, wonder, you know, I should probably get that. And then I saw it was $1 and I was like, I'm gonna get it. Next book was kindly sent to me from HarperCollins, yes. And that is A Curse of Ash and Embers by Jo Spurrier, book 1 of the Tales of the Blackborn Witches. Can we please just appreciate how gorgeous this cover is? I've seen the like hardcover or like the US edition and it's not as pretty. This is so gorgeous. I cannot wait for like all the books to look like this. But this sounds so awesome and I really hope to read it soon. Some people knit socks by the fire at night. Geisha Blackburn made monsters. But the old witch is dead now and somehow it's Elodie's job to clean up the mess. When she was hired at Black Oak Cottage, Elodie, I think that's her name, had no idea she'd find herself working for a witch, and her acid-tongued new mistress, Alida, was not expecting a housemaid who turned up on her doorstep. Geishas. Final curses left Alida practically dead on her feet, and now with huge monsters roaming the woods, a demonic tree lurking in the orchard, and an angry warlock demanding repayment of a debt, Alida needs Elodie's help, whether she likes it or not. And no matter what the old witch throws at her, to Elodie, it's still better than going back home. This sounds really good. Only the last 2 books I got this month, or at least by the time when I'm filming this video were some birthday presents to myself because I could not resist, and that is Nevernight and God's Grave by J. Kristoff, books 1 and 2 in the Nevernight Chronicle. And you're probably thinking, Victoria, don't you already own a copy of these books? Don't you already own signed copies of these books? Didn't you actually meet J. Kristoff for the launch of Nevernight and get him to sign your book while dressed as a Hogwarts student? Why, yes. Yes, I did. I'll link to that vlog below, by the way. Yeah, I already own copies of these books, but you guys know how much I love this series, and when I saw these editions of the paperbacks, I was like, I don't need them, but I want them so badly because they look so good. Although in saying that, I do actually think the God's Grave cover is essentially the same as the other paperback cover. But I want to get these books also in the US hardcover editions because all the covers for this series look amazing, and you guys know how much I love this series, so I had to get them. Also, one of my favorite things actually about this set is the freaking spines. How cool do they look? If you guys don't know what this series is about, what are you even doing with your life, I'll link below to my review of... I did post a review of God's Grave. I don't know if I ever posted a review of Nevernight, but I'll leave a link to my blog posts for them. These books are awesome if you love assassins and fantasy and murder, and you wanna finish reading these books feeling like Carrie at prom. Seriously, read it. These also have so much smut in them. It's amazing. Twists and turns, and oh my god, J. Kristoff is going to kill us all with the final book next year. He seems to just take pleasure in absolutely... I'm so excited. Anyway, yeah, I got these. So that is it for my August, September haul. I don't know. It'll be in the title. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books, what your thoughts are on them. And as I said, I'll leave a link to my Nevernight and God's Grave reviews if you want to find out more about those books. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon with another one. Bye!